All right, Roxy, thank you so much. Well, we would all love to go on vacation with our kids, friends, or significant others, but sometimes it can get a bit pricey. Well, our next guest, Brian Kelly, is going to give us some tips on how to travel for less when booking your next vacation. Welcome, Brian.
Thanks for having me.
Wonderful to have you here. Now, you're going to talk to us about the point system, and I think, at least my personal experience, I've always wanted to sign up for a credit card that has a point system in place, but you're always scared to make that commitment towards the credit card company. You know, are the benefits going to outweigh maybe the interest rates and things like that that come with applying for a credit card? So what's your advice to me on that?
Well, the first advice is there are amazing deals out there. You know, I think people in general are skeptical. You know, I'm going to get these worthless points that I won't be able to use. But there are some really, really good card offers out there. In fact, 2011 has been the biggest year for credit card bonuses we've ever seen.
And how do we know which credit card to go with?
That's a good question, because there's no one right card for every person. There are a couple different types of cards that you should know about. The first type, my favorite, are cards that give you flexibility, that allow you to transfer to airlines, to hotels. You know, you can also use them for gift cards or for, you know, any flight. This is your American Express membership rewards, your Chase Ultimate rewards as well. And they give you the flexibility to use the points for, you know, a variety of different ways. I would highly recommend that for a first-time person to check out one of those cards.
Okay, and the point system, we can gain those points as well, not just by traveling. We can kind of do everyday things.
Absolutely. I think one of the biggest myths is that, you know, I don't fly a lot, so I can't get in on the game. But that's absolutely false. You know, I always ask people, do you eat or spend money? And if you do, I think we all do too, then you can absolutely be accruing points. One of the easiest ways is through dining programs. So whether you go to Smoothie King or, you know, even high-end restaurants like Bond Street Sushi in South Beach, they'll all give you up to 5 miles per dollar spent automatically for free. So if you're not getting in on those, you know, you're definitely losing out. Same thing with shopping online.
How many miles do we typically need for a domestic flight?
Domestic flights in general are 25,000 miles.
Okay, that's for one ticket round trip?
That's for one coach round trip ticket.
Okay, so that's a lot of eating and dining and shopping.
That's a lot of eating and dining. However, you know, there are, like I said, credit card bonuses up to 100,000 miles. There are all different types of deals. In fact, if you have an American Airlines credit card, they'll often take 5,000 points off of the price needed for an award, so you only need 20,000 miles. So there's a lot of different angles you can take. And
this is all, we can put these points towards flights, hotels, renting cars, anything that kind of comes with a vacation.
Absolutely. Gift cards, you know, you can get Amex.
What do you mean when you say gift cards? How do you tie it in with gift cards?
So you can actually redeem like American Express points for an American Express gift card. So, you know, you can pay for gas, you can pay for... In general, though, my advice is airline miles are best for airline flights, hotel points are best for hotel nights, and car rental, you know, points are best for car rentals.
What is your advice when it comes to, you know, maybe not having enough points to buy that ticket for that flight and then buying the points from the airline?
In general, buying points from the airlines is not a good deal. However, right now there are bonuses. American is giving 20%. U.S. Airways is giving 100% bonus. So if you need, you know, only 5,000 more points and you can buy them for $75 and you're going to be saving $500 on the flight, you know, it can definitely be worth it. I would just recommend doing the math in your head before you go out and purchase a ton of points.
Okay, and do these points expire?
Most airline points do expire. Delta is the only U.S. airline that does not have an expiration, but it's super easy to keep them active. All you need to do is buy, you know, one iTunes song or one smoothie, and the clock resets.
All right, and you have all this information on your website, right?
On thepointsguy.com, and even the credit card deals on my top deals page.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thanks, Brian, so much for stopping in. For more information on how to save money when booking your next trip, just like Brian said, you can visit his website, thepointsguy.com. We'll be right back after the break.